Hey, I'm just now walking back to my hostel in Phuket Town after going to the immigration office. So I was forced to come back to Phuket to get the visa renewal stamp. They wouldn't give it to me at the Bangkok immigration office. So I flew back to Phuket for business meetings and to get the stamp. So I just left the immigration office, and unfortunately it's going to take another few more days to be processed until I'm approved. So it's a big mess. Once I'm approved, I'll be able to stay in Thailand until November 30th. But soon I would like to figure out how to get my official work permit to live here in Thailand. So there's a couple different options. I can get the business visa or an education visa, which means that I'm at a language school learning the language, but that's like 25,000 baht, and I don't really want to learn Thai, to be honest. It's a very difficult language, and English is universal. Pretty much everyone speaks English. So I'd rather just get this work permit thing taken care of. And my business partner, well, he's a friend, and he's been helping me quite a bit while I've been in Phuket. He picked me up earlier in my hotel and drove me here in his car with his wife and kid. They had to go to the hospital in Phuket Town, so they dropped me off, and then I took a grab bike to my hostel where I'm staying now, and I just decided I'm just going to walk back. It's not too far from here, and shoot some video. But another reason that I decided to come to Phuket is for the Vegetarian Festival, which is a big, it's a big event. It's this festival that happens every year, where it's very strange too, and it will make for some very good video, I think, for my YouTube channel, where they, like today, they're undergoing hypnosis. There's a bunch of people that come to Phuket for this festival, and they get these crazy piercings through their cheek, like a giant spear sticking through their cheek, which sounds really grotesque, and I'm sure it will be. But I want to create a video, viewer discretion advised, which I'll make sure to say at the beginning. But yeah, that's the plan. And Phuket was going to be like a test city island for this STV long stay tourist visa program, and for whatever reason they put it out there, and a bunch of people said they were interested, mostly from Guangyan, China, but nobody came to Phuket, so they just canceled it. I don't know why, but the borders are still closed to foreign tourism. I'm one of the very few like white American guys here. There's a Russian guy staying at my hostel, but I'm in a very unique position here, and I kind of stick out like a sore thumb. Sorry, Cobb. So I'm having fun recording these videos, and I'm going to keep putting out content on my YouTube channel as much as possible. So, and promoting it on Facebook groups, which it's starting to get a lot of views. I'm specifically promoting in Thailand travel groups on Facebook. So slow and steady wins the race. I only started the YouTube channel last week, and I'm in a very unique position right now because I'm one of the few foreigners that's still in Thailand, and I want to use this opportunity to document what's going on over here. So that's what I'm doing. But now I'm just walking back to my hostel. I found this place that's really cheap per night. I'm probably going to stay there for like another 3 days, and then maybe meet with a couple marketing managers at hotels, and hopefully close this deal so that I can start making some money while I'm here. Right now I'm just living off of the paycheck that I got from this company I was working for in Phuket for a month, and I was fired from the job, so now I have to find other ways to make money. But it's fine. I'm used to it by now. I mean, this is just part of being an entrepreneur. You got to go through a lot of struggles and hardship, but never. The important thing is to never give up. Oh gosh. So I think right here they're actually setting up for the. I don't know if these are just food stalls or it's part of the vegetarian festival. I think it's probably part of the vegetarian festival, which is a huge draw for. It's a huge draw for tourism normally, but it's mostly just going to be Thai people here. So should make for some pretty good video content, and I look forward to updating you guys. See if I can cross this street here. It's really cheap to take Grab, which is basically the equivalent of Uber in Thailand or most Southeast Asian countries. But I just decided to walk. It's a beautiful day today. It's been raining a lot here. It's still rainy season in Phuket. But I want to take advantage of this weather. Check it out. Pretty cool. I love Thailand. I'm planning on just staying here for, I don't know, until the end of the year. Maybe extend my visa one more time. Hopefully get this work permit thing figured out once and for all. And keep living the dream. I really have no interest in coming back to the U.S. I'm not going to vote this year because I hate Trump and I hate Biden. They're both despicable human beings. And I'm just a U.S. expat. Not just, I am a U.S. expat. Look at this. Pretty interesting place. I like Phuket. Buddy Bob. I was staying in Patong for a couple days, and I made a YouTube video about that where it's completely empty. There's no people around. It's because this is normally it's a very touristy area, and now it's dead. There's nobody there. So I'd much rather be in this area for a while. But yeah, I plan on going back to Bangkok probably early next week. I think it's better to be in the city, and I'm also planning this epic motorbike adventure with my friend all the way from Bangkok to Chiang Mai. So I definitely want to do that. I want to keep traveling, and I'll just rent a motorbike for a month and ride around Thailand and take incredible video footage and photos. That's the plan. I'm not going to give up on my travel dreams just because, I'm stranded here. I still want to keep traveling, and I actually feel like a millionaire because the thing is, I don't have a lot of money. That should be obvious. But the fact of the matter is, I'm in a country right now where the vast majority of people you can't buy an airline ticket here. The borders are still closed. I don't care how rich you are. You could have millions and millions of dollars. You still can't come to Thailand. And I'm here. I'm still here. So you don't need a lot of money to be happy and to feel like, I almost feel like I'm retired sometimes because it's just, the cost of living over here is so much cheaper than in the U.S. The food is very cheap, and I think you could get a really nice condo in Bangkok for about under $500 a month. It's not a lot of space, but it's got like an amazing view of the city. So that's kind of the plan. I don't really plan on staying here in Phuket because it is pretty empty. Because the island is normally very heavily reliant on foreign tourism, and the fucking borders are still closed due to the COVID situation. So it feels like a strange dream, but I'm grateful. I feel very privileged to be here during these challenging times, and I'm going to keep shooting YouTube videos and putting out new content, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching another episode of Digital Nomad Ventures, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace from Thailand. Stay safe. To wrap up this video episode, I just want to show you around one of my favorite places in Phuket Town. This is the famous Old Town. They have some really nice shops along here, and it's colorful buildings, interesting architecture, some cool coffee shops, different little interesting place. So I'm just going to show you around this area a little bit. Hopefully you enjoy watching. Please subscribe to Digital Nomad Ventures. Click the red button and the bell icon so that you're updated for future episodes. I'm going to show you this coffee shop I went to earlier. They have a delicious Thai chocolate drink. It's right up ahead, down an alleyway. This place also gets pretty lively at night. And especially now, because of the vegetarian festival starting tomorrow, I think there's probably going to be a lot of Thai people hanging out, enjoying the nightlife. Today's Friday, so I'm going to take part in some of those celebrations. This is the alleyway. There's a lot of people taking pictures here. Sawasdee krap. They have some cool artwork. Check it out. It's a very cool area. There's also a Buddhist temple straight up ahead. I was there a couple weeks ago meditating with some monks. Check it out. This is a coffee shop where I went to. They're doing a photo op right here. Pretty cool. Sawasdee krap. For YouTube. I'll just continue my walk down this alleyway, and then that'll be it for this episode of Digital Nomad Ventures. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the content so far. Run, run, run! I think they're trying to catch this bus.